What's going on, everyone? My name is Donnie, and I'm the owner of a brand new FiveM roleplay server called the LA Project. I wanted to take some real time here, not just 30 seconds, not a flashy trailer, to genuinely explain what this server is, why it exists, and what kind of community we're trying to build. Because if you've been around FiveM for any amount of time, you already know that things have changed a lot over the past few years, and not always for the better. Over time, FiveM has become extremely chaotic. A lot of servers have lost their sense of direction. Instead of roleplay having purpose, meaning, and consequence, it's often turned into fast money, instant gratification, and constant resets. You log in, you grind, you make a ton of money quickly, and before long, there's really nothing left to care about. And that's not a knock on anyone. It's just the direction a lot of servers ended up taking. But the LA Project exists specifically to move away from that mindset. This server is not about 100,000 or die. It's not about who can get rich the fastest. It's not about staff power trips, donation pressure, or locking content behind paywalls. We are not in this for your money. What we're trying to build is a long-term economy where money actually has value, decisions matter, and your character's actions have weight. We want people to log in not just to grind, but to roleplay with intent, to build businesses, relationships, rivalries, and stories that don't disappear overnight. One thing that really matters to us is how staff operates. We are a small staff team by design. We don't believe in bloated admin lists, ego-driven moderation, or staff members playing gods inside the server. Our role as staff is to facilitate roleplay, not control it. We don't power trip. We're not power hungry. And we don't believe staff should ever be the main characters in a roleplay server. The community comes first, always. From a law enforcement perspective, we're working toward a structured, realistic policing environment that actually supports meaningful roleplay on both sides of the law. That includes Los Angeles Police Department, Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, California Highway Patrol. But more importantly, it includes depth. We want proper divisions like SWAT, K9, and gang and narcotics task forces that don't just exist in name, but function in a way that creates investigations, long-term cases, and real pressure that criminals have to think about. Policing shouldn't be nonstop chasing. It should be layered, methodical, and impactful. On the civilian and criminal side, we want real opportunity. This isn't a server where your only options are grinding jobs or running the same repetitive loops. We want players to have the chance to own and operate businesses, to create legitimate enterprises that tie directly into the economy and interact with other players in meaningful ways. At the same time, we want room for organized crime, gangs, and a realistic illegal drug trade, one that's risky, structured, and actually connected to consequences. If you choose the illegal path, it should be rewarding, but dangerous. If you choose the legal path, it should be slower, but stable. That balance is what makes roleplay interesting. Now, I want to be transparent. We are not claiming to be the most realistic LA-based server out there. We're not finished, we're not perfect. This is still a server in development. But what matters is that we are committed to doing this the right way. The server is up and running, and we also operate a test server where we actively micromanage systems, test new features, and fine-tune mechanics before they ever reach the main server. That allows us to improve without breaking immersion or disrupting ongoing roleplay. We're building this carefully and intentionally. We're also extremely welcoming to content creators and streamers. If you're someone who wants to stream FiveM, create videos, or build a following through roleplay, this server is meant to support that. We don't restrict creativity, we encourage it. And we go a step further by rewarding streamers who actively contribute, promote healthy roleplay, and help grow the community in a positive way. We want this to be a place where good roleplay turns into good content. I also want to address something directly. If it sounds like I'm just another server owner trying to pull people in, I understand why you might feel that way. FiveM has seen a lot of servers come and go, but this isn't my first time running a community. Before the LA Project, I owned a server called Great American Roleplay. That community grew to over 400 Discord members, with an average of 40 active players per night, and it genuinely worked. But we wanted something more. We wanted an economy that mattered, we wanted structure without restriction, and we wanted to give players a real reason to invest in their characters. That's where the LA project comes from. So if you're a serious role player, whether you're experienced or just tired of how FiveM has been going, this server might be for you. If you're looking for a community instead of a cash grab, if you want long-term stories instead of short-term chaos, if you want to help build something instead of just consume it, then we'd love to have you here. We're not rushing this, we're not cutting corners, and we're not promising perfection. What we are promising is effort, transparency, and a genuine attempt to bring purpose back into roleplay. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Welcome to the LA project. If this server fits you, the link will be in the description. Thank you for your time and patience.